This week on Dave, Gary Shandling, Roseanne, Steven Seagal, Salt and Pepper, Jim Carrey, Lyle Lovett, and Aretha Franklin. This week.
Wednesday.
We were robbed!
The new comedy with a bang.
That'll put a hole in a man the size of a bowling ball.
On a date, I bet you're the one who picks the restaurant, right?
Then meet Dana's new admirer.
This guy might be in the cement shoe business. I'm in the disposal business.
Hey, it's a comedy you can't refuse. All new Love and More right after Double Rush Wednesday.
Secret, you ought to keep the lid on.
Big Dreams and Broken Hearts, the Dottie West story, will continue. Thursday, CBS devotes an entire night of television to violence in America. See the heartbreak.
The last time he hit me, it broke my jaw.
Meet the heroes.
Seem like I'm the only one without a gun.
And share the hope.
I fight for the hearts and minds of the young people.
Join Ed Bradley, Dan Rather, and Mike Wallace on the front lines of the battle against violence in the killing fields of America. Thursday.
This is CBS.
Join Mel and Chris weeknights on WKRG TV5.
I live with the times. Progress. To reveal new skin, I've discovered Plenitude XL-A3 with triple fruit acids.
An innovation from L'Oreal, XL-A3 with triple fruit acids lifts away dull cells and reveals new skin. Its anti-free radical complex helps combat the signs of aging. Its sun filter helps protect from UV rays. XL-A3 has visible results. Smoother skin, a brighter complexion.
My skin has never looked so young.
Plenitude XL-A3 from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
Big Dreams and Broken Hearts, the Dottie West story, will continue.
Has Cece finally called it quits?
I know when I'm licked. Just give me a minute to get that image out of my head.
It's an all-new nanny.
No, gonna have to live with it.
Then Dave and Beth take on the neighbors.
Who does Fran Yazway think she is?
Hopefully she thinks she's a snotty, uptight woman married to a balding, pretentious man.
All new Dave's World right after the nanny, Monday. Wednesday, Joel steps into another dimension.
Whoa!
And discovers a whole new Sicily.
I feel disoriented.
Has the Tom gone over the edge?
Whoa!
Or is the universe just upset?
Let's get out of here.
Out?
Find out who's sane.
I'm very happy here.
And who's not.
Put down that ferret.
In a place called Northern Exposure, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
The 95
natural ingredients from Switzerland.
Will you guys wait for me? Never wait.
This is mocha.
Look, girls. We're about to celebrate a moment. Oh, I really want to. I can't. I have to fit into my bathing suit.
You're not having any?
No.
I know I'm not doing this.
No, I'm serious.
Of fat on her. She's worried about 60 calories.
60 calories? You guys knew there were 60 calories in here and you didn't tell me?
Celebrate the moment.
What else haven't you guys told me?
Big Dreams and Broken Hearts, the Dottie West story, will continue.
Everyone's excited about FYI's new reporter.
Maybe you should shut up and sit down.
Everyone except Murphy.
Was that funny?
Then,
Aw, Daddy, look at Mommy.
what could be worse than getting caught?
Mark's my shrink.
You're a shrink? Dear Diary.
Civil after an all-new Murphy Brown, Monday.
This week on Dave, Gary Shandling, Roseanne, Steven Seagal, Salt and Pepper, Jim Carrey, Lyle Lovett, and Aretha Franklin. This week.
Tuesday, two firefighters battle ablaze when a sudden wind shift threatens to engulf them in flames.
Instantly knew what had happened.
Rescue 911, Tuesday. This is CBS.
You're watching WKRG TV5, and tonight on News Center 5, we'll have an update on the search for a boater whose disappearance launched a major rescue effort. Why would someone want to take a chainsaw to a historic old tree? We'll have the latest story of tree vandalism. And the coach who never really wanted to play the Jaguars does just that in the Port City. Join us for those stories, plus word on snow in northern Alabama tonight on News Center 5.
Coming to the Mobile Civic Center Theater February 14th and 15th. Presented in part by WKRG TV5.
Kissimmee St. Cloud.
Join Mel and Chris weeknights on WKRG TV5.
AT&T, this is Matt.
AT&T.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could protect your hair as you color? Now you can with new Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. Because Excellence is a cream, it doesn't drip, it even protects. And Excellence Cream really covers gray. What I love is the color, rich and healthy. New Excellence Cream. Does your hair color do all that?
New Excellence, the protective cream colorant from L'Oreal.
Think about it.
Never before has it been this outrageous.
You got a patient missing a finger? This man's got it. Problem is, it's in his stomach.
Never before has it been this touching.
She has a hole in her heart. You're a single parent.
Before her, I was never alive.
And Wamba pops in to stir things up.
Good God.
An all-new Chicago Hope Monday.
No fat jokes.
If you don't get something big and greasy to eat by 6 o'clock, somebody around here's going to get hurt.
Always end with a hug.
Women of the house, then.
Nobody wants to watch people with real problems.
There will be no airing of my dirty laundry here.
To air is human.
Want to see my underwear? Buy me a drink.
Hearts Afire after Women of the House, Wednesday.
This tastes great.
She spent a lifetime watching the world from her window until a convict on the run moves in.
Out.
And teaches her how to live dangerously.
You got spunk, babe.
I am not your babe.
It's taken almost a lifetime to happen.
Ta-da.
A remarkable story that turns lonely strangers into loving friends.
How's it going to end?
How's it going to end for anybody?
Katharine Hepburn and Ryan O'Neal discover happiness.
You turned me in.
A movie that will touch your heart. The Man Upstairs, next Sunday. And now something from Monday's newest hit drama, the show everyone's talking about. Never before has it been this outrageous.
You got a patient missing a finger? This man's got it. Problem is, it's in his stomach.
Good God.
An all-new Chicago Hope, Monday.
Warren Beatty, Aretha Franklin, Mia Farrow, Roseanne, Jim Carrey, and more this week on The Late Show with David Letterman. Now your local news.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kathy King. And just ahead on News Center 5, the 22nd anniversary of a landmark Supreme Court decision is marked with a rally. And some old Civil War uniforms are dusted off for a birthday salute to 2 Confederate leaders. Details on these stories and much more next on News Center 5.
Now here's a deal that's a real work of art. Lease a new Ford Windstar for only $2.99 a month at your local Southern Ford dealer. And this Windstar's got dual airbags, 4-wheel anti-lock brakes, air conditioning, power windows and locks, seating for 7 and more. Windstar is the only minivan that meets 1997 passenger car safety standards. And now for only $2.99 a month. That's one deal I'd call a real masterpiece. See your local Southern Ford dealer now.
Student Body is coming to WKRG TV5. The You Know Me is Jerry Huff, your weatherman. Did you know I'm also a school teacher? That's why I'm excited about these lessons on health, fitness, and nutrition that are coming to your school. It's called Student Body, and it's educational lessons for parents as well as students. So, watch and learn, right here, weeknights.
Student Body is an educational project of Sacred Heart Hospital, Mobile Gas, and WKRG TV5.
You're watching WKRG TV5, your 24-hour news source.
Anti-abortion activists speak out on the anniversary of a landmark decision. Descendants of the Civil War turned back the clock to salute 2 Confederate generals. And the Jags take on Arkansas Little Rock, marking the return of Wimp Sanderson. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kathy King. Peter Albrecht has the night off. First in our news tonight, it's been 22 years since the landmark Roe v. Wade decision that legalized abortion. And here in Mobile, more than 100 abortion opponents gathered for a rally for life. The rally was peaceful. Police monitored the event, but no abortion rights activists protested. Anti-abortion leaders say their movement must offer alternatives to women in crisis pregnancies. They condemn recent violence at several clinics and emphasize that they oppose all killings.
We're opposed to that. We do not agree with shooting people. I mean, abortionists solve problems by killing people, the unborn child. We're opposed to killing people to solve problems. We want to find better ways.
Now in Pensacola, where 2 people were killed outside an abortion clinic last summer, it's been remarkably quiet this weekend. Activists on both sides of the abortion issue announced that no activities would be planned. Both groups said the recent shootings at local clinics has created an atmosphere